Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a pale ale here for you from the Victory Brewing Company out of Pennsylvania. And this is their Headwater Pale Ale. This has got a really cool story to it. If you look on their website, they've got a YouTube video talking about how they were experimenting with a bunch of pale ales. They wanted to do something that was unique, and they were going to put different hops in it, in these beers, and offer them kind of seasonally. And then they stumbled upon this and found one that was just really to everyone's liking, and they wanted to bring it to market and share it with the customers. So I didn't know that, and this was fairly new at the specialty beer store that I go to, so I didn't know what to expect at all. The other thing I'll tell you about the brewery real quick is on the back of their bottle and on the website it talks about their stewardship to the environment and how the local watershed remains their source of inspiration for this beer and the brewery. They get their water from some sort of watershed that's 12 miles away, and they talk about how they want to keep it clean. They donate money to keep it clean off the sales of their beer, and I think that's very smart. I think it's so important to market yourselves environmentally sound, market yourselves with taking care of your local community, and they're obviously doing that with this beer. So, just an FYI, if you watch any of my other videos, I talk a lot about marketing. For example, like this label, the big red V, they always have this really bright blue cap with a big red V on it as well. It's very easy to spot in a store, and they do. We've reviewed several of their beers before. They're all really good. They're all really different too. I'll give this brewery some credit. Their beers are very different from beer to beer. This particular beer, this is what we're looking at, this pale ale, looks just like a pale ale. Nice color, nice thin white frothy head, laces the glass pretty well. When you first smell it, you smell a lot of citrus potentially, and a lot of hops. Unfortunately, I don't know what the IBUs are. I searched for a little while and just kind of gave up. I would guess it's somewhere in the 50s or 60s. Probably low 60s. Alcohol content's 1.5%, so a little on the lower side for some pale ales. So, most are in the 5.5 to 6.5% range. They use two-row German malts, and then they use whole flower American hops, and that's really about all they tell you about the beer on the website. Now, the other part about this particular beer is they talk about how it's an arousing pale ale aromatically with a crisp, clean finish. A lot of people use that, the crisp, clean finish and the arousing aromas, and to me that's extremely cliche. I'm not picking on these people, but that doesn't help you decide if you want to buy it. This particular pale ale, in my opinion, when you drink it, you don't get overpowered by anything. Okay, what I mean by that is, you saw how easy I could drink that. It didn't explode in my mouth. It didn't make me do the eye squint. It is a very subtle pale ale. It is very crisp. So that you hear about beers being crisp, meaning once you swallow it, you're pretty much done tasting it. It doesn't like make your mouth explode. You don't have this horrible hot breath. This is a extremely smooth, very crisp, clean finishing beer with a very nice is the word I'll use, pale ale flavor, hop flavor. It's very filtered. It's got a very nice head on it. Honestly, the first one I had, I thought it was almost a little bland, maybe a little boring. I'm very particular about pale ales and IPAs. It's my favorite blend of beer. But as I got through the six-pack, I realized, all right, so this does have some unique qualities. It's extremely good, what I've learned, on a hot summer day. This is a great beer for cooking out, doing something outside. It's just very drinkable in the sense that it's not overly hoppy, it's not overly bitter, and it's not extremely boring either. It's kind of in the middle. On our rating scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably give it about a 3.5. My first time I tried this, I probably would have given it more like a 2.5. So that's just an FYI for you out there if you're deciding to buy it or not. Just give it a chance. Wouldn't be my first choice going into the store, though. I can tell you that. I've been through a lot of the pale ales in this specialty beer store that I go to, and I just wanted to try it. I think I paid $11, maybe $12 for the 6-pack, so it wasn't cheap. But to me, that's worth it. I mean, $2 a beer at home for a good beer, that doesn't faze me at all. When they start getting into the $4 range, then I start kind of squinting a little bit. But anyway, that's our review of the Headwater Pale Ale from the Victory Brewing Company. Try this beer if you just kind of want to try another pale ale, try something new, or you're going to do something in the warm weather. You're going to you want to just have a nice, good beer in the summer months. That's how I'm going to kind of niche this beer. So if you've tried it, let us know. Please leave comments on our YouTube channel or our website, microbeerreviews.com, or on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the World Wide Web. Please follow us. Please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you again real soon. Cheers.